started doing music professionally in terms of earning since I was a kid. Because I used to do local shows at the church and I used to get paid for it. That's how I put food on my family's table when I was young. But in terms of a career, I started officially, I guess, I'd say 2011. But I've just grown into what I want to be, like, last year, this year. So it's been an equivalent of probably 4 years that I'd say, when I started doing music officially as an artist. I was in class one day because I never knew I could sing. I'm just starting to try to accept it that people say you can sing. I was in class one day in primary school and I was singing with my friends and a teacher heard me and said, "You can sing. We're going to send you to the JCDC." I'm like, okay. I didn't even know what this was, but I was like, I just wanted to go out. I won that. Became the youngest ever to win that. Then I went on to a popular competition here in Jamaica, Rising Stars, and I won that at 15, again becoming the youngest to win. And I just liked how I felt when I sang, so I figured I'd continue. It gave me an outlet creatively. I can relate to people, I can help people, I can inspire people, I can teach, I can learn. If I feel one day like I don't know anything, I'll sing that I don't know everything. Probably somebody will hear that song and tell me what I don't know. That is music, so it transcends all languages and cultures, so it's the best vehicle that I could have been gifted with. So after the competition, I lived in the country. I was introduced to him. I was told that he was interested in working with me. I knew of Penthouse, but I didn't know of Donovan Germain. I came here one day, I saw this big person. I'm like, Jesus. I was like, this very creepy looking man. And I was at the time probably 16, 17. And he said, "You can sing?" I said, "I don't know. I don't know." He gave me a demo. I sang to the demo. He said, "You have something." At the time, I think I was atrocious, but I guess he saw something, So 2011, I started working with him, but I was going to school, so I couldn't do it every day like everybody else. I had to come when school was out or after school. Not every time, because he wouldn't have it. Started working, did a single finally. That was released. That's the first time I ever heard myself on the radio. So that was good. Then I had to take 3 years off to finish school, so this is my first year out of school, so I'm just getting to actually see the real professional Donovan Germain. It's not easy, trust me. It's hard, but you just have to compromise for music. I think working at Penthouse is it gives you a good grasp of overall involuntarily. It gives you a good grasp of what people in the industry are like. You get to I have somewhere to voice, so by having that I can improve my vocals and my writing, so I am thankful for that. Working with other people, like Levi, Sugar, there's RC. I'm very close with RC. I look up to him very much because he's one of those people that he sings what he means. And I as a young person, I'm the youngest here, so I really appreciate that. But it's good if you want it to. I just focus on music and I just focus on trying to do better all the time. Trying to come with better substance and something that is going to defy time. I guess some people say I have a lovers rock kind of voice, but I think music is multicolored in the sense that it is dynamic. I don't want to be labeled as any one thing, but I, however, prefer writing songs about philosophy, about real life issues, as opposed to telling a fictional tale. You know what I mean? So I gravitate more to life songs and songs that are about society. I consider myself a rebel, because I tell truth and I tend to call people out, not by name, but society basically. But I do it creatively. It's never repetitive. It's never about the same topic. It's always about something different, and of course about my personal life and a bit of love in there, you know. You have to be all right. Working with Donovan Germain, that's one of the bad things. You don't have the privilege of being involved in the whole creative process. A song is just released. You're not consulted. Nothing. I cannot tell you what will happen. All I can tell you is when it is released, I can tell you that I wrote it. But my plans are to transcend the marginalization that is placed on Jamaican artists as a whole, because people think of us as, alright, you can be big in Jamaica and probably Europe, but that's basically it. I can go mainstream with my culture, because reggae is a culture. It's not a beat. It's not a one drop. Reggae is a culture. So that is my all-time plan. I want to be mainstream. I don't want to be famous. I want to be known for what I can teach somebody through music. You're subject to manipulation and brainwash. Yeah, but you have to be smart, and you have to fight back. I'm a bit rigid. You know, I'm strict, and I'm one of those people that, but older people in the industry can give you a bad name. They try to give you a bad name if you figure stuff out and you're smart and you go above it. They say you're either hype or something. They try to paint you as bad because you find stuff out, you know. But the music industry and the business I hate it, but I love music, and I have to deal with the business until I can do music independent of the business, you know, because that is my aim. You know, I pursued an education because I never necessarily geared to being rich out of music, but I want to be heard. And I figure it would be a waste of God's hands to not sing, you know, to live a life without music. So the business is terrible and the people in it are also terrible, but you just have to understand that that's them. They're old and you can't change anybody. There are a few good, thank God for that, but you know, I'm not here for the business. I'm here for music, and I'll do what I can with the business until I can do it independent of it. You know what I mean? In everything you have challenges, don't you? So you just work on it. I guess people don't know me, so I guess I'd have them hear what I think I can do. So I'll sing a line just for you guys of a song that I just recently released. It's called That Wonderful Sound. It's a Dabby Dobson original, you know, for people that are well into music. You'll hear this. As I write this letter, my heart's beating much too fast for my pen. Oh, soon I'll be in your arms again. Oh, will you still remember? Oh, and will your love be tender and strong? Yeah, I've been away for much too long. When I get home, I just wanna hear that wonderful sound. I love you. Oh, it brings sweet music to my heart. That's a part.